Question 1. What is the date of the Norman conquest of England? A. 871 AD. B. 1066 AD. C. 1215 AD. D. 1485 AD. Answer. B. 1066 AD. The Norman conquest of England began in 1066 AD, marked by the Battle of Hastings. Question 2. Who was the first female Prime Minister of the UK? A. Elizabeth II. B. Margaret Thatcher. C. Indira Gandhi. D. Theresa May. Answer. B. Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher was the first female Prime Minister of the UK, serving from 1979 to 1990. Question 3. What are the core responsibilities of the citizens of the UK? A. Voting, paying taxes, and military service. B. Voting, respecting laws, and community participation. C. Respecting laws, jury service, and paying taxes. D. Military service, jury service, and community participation. Answer. C. Respecting laws, jury service, and paying taxes. Core responsibilities of UK citizens include respecting laws, serving on a jury if called, and paying taxes. Question 4. Name the battle where Napoleon was defeated in 1815. A. The Battle of Trafalgar. B. The Battle of Waterloo. C. The Battle of Austerlitz. D. The Battle of Leipzig. Answer. B. The Battle of Waterloo. Napoleon was defeated at the Battle of Waterloo in 1815. Question 5. When did the UK join the European Union? A. 1957. B. 1963. C. 1973. D. 1992. Answer. C. 1973. The UK joined the European Union in 1973. Question 6. What is the capital city of Northern Ireland? A. Dublin. B. Belfast. C. Cardiff. D. Edinburgh. Answer. B. Belfast. Belfast is the capital city of Northern Ireland. Question 7. What is the primary role of the Speaker in the House of Commons? A. Representing the ruling party. B. Presiding over debates and maintaining order. C. Drafting legislation. D. Acting as the head of state. Answer. B. Presiding over debates and maintaining order. The primary role of the Speaker in the House of Commons is to preside over debates and maintain order. Question 8. What year did the Roman occupation of Britain end? A. 106 AD. B. 410 AD. C. 1066 AD. D. 1485 AD. Answer. B. 410 AD. The Roman occupation of Britain ended in 410 AD. Question 9. Who is the patron saint of Scotland? A. Saint Andrew. B. Saint David. C. Saint Patrick. D. Saint George. Answer. A. Saint Andrew. Saint Andrew is the patron saint of Scotland. Question 10. What is the title of the UK's national anthem? A. Rule Britannia. B. Jerusalem. C. Land of Hope and Glory. D. God Save the Queen. Answer. D. God Save the Queen. The national anthem of the UK is God Save the Queen. Question 11. In which year was the Magna Carta signed? A. 1066. B. 1215. C. 1415. D. 1603. Answer. B. 1215. The Magna Carta was signed in 1215. Question 12. Name one of the key principles of British life according to the government. A. Freedom of speech. B. Monarchical rule. C. Religious intolerance. D. Totalitarian governance. Answer. A. Freedom of speech. One of the key principles of British life is freedom of speech. Question 13. Who was the reigning monarch during World War I? A. King George V. B. Queen Victoria. C. King Edward VII. D. King George VI. Answer A. King George V. King George V was the reigning monarch during World War I. Question 14. What is the significance of the Gunpowder Plot? A. It marked the start of the English Civil War. B. It was a failed assassination attempt against King James I. C. It resulted in the establishment of the Church of England. D. It was a successful revolution against the monarchy. Answer. B. It was a failed assassination attempt against King James I. The Gunpowder Plot of 1605 was a failed attempt to assassinate King James I and blow up the Houses of Parliament. Question 15. Name the document that limits the powers of the monarch and establishes the rights of Parliament. A. The Magna Carta. B. The Bill of Rights. C. The Act of Settlement. D. The Royal Charter. Answer. B. The Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights, enacted in 1689, limited the powers of the monarch and established certain rights of Parliament. Question 16. When is St. David's Day and which country celebrates it? A. March 1, celebrated in Wales. B. April 23, celebrated in England. C. July 12, celebrated in Northern Ireland. D. November 30, celebrated in Scotland. Answer. A. March 1, celebrated in Wales. St. David's Day is on March 1 and is celebrated in Wales. Question 17. Who was responsible for the establishment of the Church of England? A. Queen Elizabeth I. B. King Henry VIII. C. King James I. D. Oliver Cromwell. Answer. B. King Henry VIII. King Henry VIII was responsible for the establishment of the Church of England. Question 18. What is the legal voting age in the UK? A. 16. B. 18. C. 21. D. 25. Answer. B. 18. The legal voting age in the UK is 18. Question 19. Name the longest reigning monarch in British history. A. Queen Victoria. B. King George III. C. Queen Elizabeth II. D. King Henry VIII. Answer. C. Queen Elizabeth II. Queen Elizabeth II is the longest reigning monarch in British history. Question 20. What landmark event in 1928 significantly changed the voting rights in Britain? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The women's suffrage movement. C. The Representation of the People Act. D. The establishment of the Parliament Act. Answer. C. The Representation of the People Act. The Representation of the People Act in 1928 significantly changed voting rights in Britain, granting equal suffrage to women. Question 21. Who was the British monarch during the Victorian era? A. Queen Elizabeth I. B. Queen Victoria. C. King George III. D. Queen Elizabeth II. Answer. B. Queen Victoria. The Victorian era is named after Queen Victoria, who reigned from 1837 to 1901. Question 22. What year did women get the right to vote on the same terms as men in the UK? A. 1918. B. 1928. C. 1938. D. 1948. Answer: B. 1928. Women in the UK gained the right to vote on the same terms as men in 1928. Question 23. Name the movement that led to significant changes in British agriculture. A. The Industrial Revolution. B. The Agricultural Revolution. C. The Renaissance. D. The Enlightenment. Answer: B. The Agricultural Revolution. The Agricultural Revolution, occurring in the 18th and 19th centuries, led to significant changes in British agriculture. Question 24. Who wrote the play Macbeth? A. Charles Dickens. B. William Shakespeare. C. Jane Austen. D. John Milton. Answer: B. William Shakespeare. The play Macbeth was written by William Shakespeare. Question 25. What is the primary purpose of the national insurance system? A. To fund the National Health Service. B. To provide a state pension and benefits. C. To ensure universal health coverage. D. To cover unemployment benefits only. Answer: B. To provide a state pension and benefits. The national insurance system in the UK primarily provides a state pension and benefits for workers in cases of sickness and unemployment. Question 26. Who is known for discovering the law of gravitation? A. Charles Darwin. B. Isaac Newton. C. Albert Einstein. D. Stephen Hawking. Answer: B. Isaac Newton. Sir Isaac Newton is known for discovering the law of gravitation. Question 27. What are the Houses of Parliament comprised of? A. The Senate and the House of Commons. B. The House of Lords and the House of Commons. C. The Royal Court and the House of Lords. D. The House of Representatives and the Senate. Answer: B. The House of Lords and the House of Commons. The Houses of Parliament in the UK are comprised of the House of Lords and the House of Commons. Question 28. What is the primary legislative body in Wales? A. The Welsh Assembly. B. The Welsh Parliament. C. The Senedd. D. The Council of Wales. Answer: C. The Senedd. The primary legislative body in Wales is the Senedd. Question 29. When is the UK general election held? A. Every 4 years. B. Every 5 years. C. Every 6 years. D. At the discretion of the Prime Minister. Answer: B. Every 5 years. UK general elections are held every 5 years. Question 30. Who is responsible for appointing the Prime Minister in the UK? A. The monarch. B. The House of Commons. C. The House of Lords. D. The Speaker of the House. Answer: A. The monarch. The monarch is responsible for appointing the Prime Minister in the UK, usually the leader of the party that wins the most seats in a general election. Question 31. Name the famous British scientist who played a key role in the discovery of penicillin. A. Charles Darwin. B. Isaac Newton. C. Alexander Fleming. D. Stephen Hawking. Answer: C. Alexander Fleming. Alexander Fleming played a key role in the discovery of penicillin. Question 32. What major event in 1066 marked the beginning of Norman rule in England? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The Battle of Hastings. C. The Black Death. D. The Glorious Revolution. Answer B. The Battle of Hastings. The Battle of Hastings in 1066 marked the beginning of Norman rule in England. Question 33. Who was the leader of the suffragette movement? A. Florence Nightingale. B. Emmeline Pankhurst. C. Queen Victoria. D. Margaret Thatcher. Answer B. Emmeline Pankhurst. Emmeline Pankhurst was a leader of the British suffragette movement. Question 34. What year marked the beginning of the English Civil War? A. 1534. B. 1603. C. 1642. D. 1707. Answer C. 1642. The English Civil War began in 1642. Question 35. What is the significance of the Battle of Britain in 1940? A. It was the first major campaign fought entirely by air forces. B. It marked the beginning of World War II. C. It was a naval battle in the Atlantic. D. It was the final battle of World War I. Answer A. It was the first major campaign fought entirely by air forces. The Battle of Britain in 1940 was significant as the first major military campaign fought entirely by air forces. Question 36. Name the act that united England and Scotland in 1707. A. The Act of Union. B. The Magna Carta. C. The Glorious Revolution. D. The English Bill of Rights. Answer A. The Act of Union. The Act of Union in 1707 united England and Scotland. Question 37. What is celebrated on Burns Night in Scotland? A. The end of the Jacobite Rebellion. B. The birthday of Robert Burns. C. Scottish independence. D. The Battle of Stirling Bridge. Answer B. The birthday of Robert Burns. Burns Night in Scotland celebrates the birthday of the Scottish poet Robert Burns. Question 38. Who is the patron saint of England? A. Saint Andrew. B. Saint David. C. Saint George. D. Saint Patrick. Answer C. Saint George. Saint George is the patron saint of England. Question 39. Name the famous British ship that fought in the Battle of Trafalgar. A. HMS Beagle. B. HMS Victory. C. HMS Endeavour. D. HMS Titanic. Answer B. HMS Victory. HMS Victory is the famous British ship that fought in the Battle of Trafalgar. Question 40. Who was the first female poet laureate of the UK? A. Sylvia Plath. B. Carol Ann Duffy. C. Elizabeth Barrett Browning. D. Virginia Woolf. Answer B. Carol Ann Duffy. Carol Ann Duffy became the first female poet laureate of the UK in 2009. Question 41. What is the traditional dish eaten on Shrove Tuesday in the UK? A. Fish and chips. B. Roast beef. C. Pancakes. D. Shepherd's pie. Answer C. Pancakes. Pancakes are traditionally eaten in the UK on Shrove Tuesday. Question 42. In which year did the UK decimalize its currency? A. 1952. B. 1967. C. 1971. D. 1981. Answer C. 1971. The UK decimalized its currency in 1971. Question 43. What is the purpose of the Prime Minister's Questions (PMQs) session? A. For the Prime Minister to address the public. B. For the opposition to propose new legislation. C. For MPs to question the Prime Minister. D. For the Prime Minister to outline the government's policies. Answer. C. For MPs to question the Prime Minister. PMQs is a session in Parliament for members of Parliament to question the Prime Minister. Question 44. Who was the monarch during the Battle of Waterloo? A. Queen Victoria. B. King George III. C. King George IV. D. King Edward VII. Answer. B. King George III. King George III was the British monarch during the Battle of Waterloo in 1815. Question 45. What is the main purpose of the jury in the UK legal system? A. To advise the judge on legal matters. B. To determine the punishment for the accused. C. To decide the guilt or innocence of the accused. D. To represent the Crown in trials. Answer. C. To decide the guilt or innocence of the accused. The main purpose of the jury is to decide on the guilt or innocence of the accused in a trial. Question 46. Name the architect who designed St. Paul's Cathedral in London. A. Christopher Wren. B. John Nash. C. Richard Rogers. D. Norman Foster. Answer. A. Christopher Wren. Sir Christopher Wren designed St. Paul's Cathedral in London. Question 47. What is the significance of the Act of Union 1800? A. It established the Commonwealth. B. It unified England and Scotland. C. It created the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. D. It granted independence to American colonies. Answer. C. It created the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. The Act of Union 1800 united the Kingdom of Great Britain with the Kingdom of Ireland to form the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. Question 48. What was the primary purpose of the Domesday Book? A. To record the outcomes of trials. B. To serve as a royal family genealogy. C. To assess the extent of church lands. D. To survey the wealth of England for tax purposes. Answer. D. To survey the wealth of England for tax purposes. The Domesday Book was a survey commissioned by William the Conqueror to assess the wealth and resources of England for taxation. Question 49. Name the British scientist who formulated the theory of evolution. A. Isaac Newton. B. Charles Darwin. C. Stephen Hawking. D. Alexander Fleming. Answer. B. Charles Darwin. Charles Darwin formulated the theory of evolution. Question 50. Who was the first Briton to win the Tour de France? A. Chris Froome. B. Bradley Wiggins. C. Geraint Thomas. D. Mark Cavendish. Answer. B. Bradley Wiggins. Bradley Wiggins was the first Briton to win the Tour de France in 2012. Question 51. What is the significance of the festival of Diwali as celebrated in the UK? A. It marks the British New Year. B. It celebrates British independence. C. It signifies the triumph of good over evil in Hinduism. D. It is a celebration of the summer solstice. Answer. C. It signifies the triumph of good over evil in Hinduism. Diwali, the festival of lights, is celebrated by Hindus, Sikhs, and Jains and signifies the triumph of good over evil. Question 52. Who was the British monarch during World War I? A. Queen Victoria. B. King George V. C. King Edward VII. D. King George VI. Answer. B. King George V. King George V was the British monarch during World War I. Question 53. What is the main role of the Secretary of State for Defence? A. To manage the UK's foreign policy. B. To oversee the nation's finances. C. To lead the country's armed forces. D. To handle internal security and policing. Answer: C. To lead the country's armed forces. The Secretary of State for Defence is responsible for overseeing and leading the UK's armed forces. Question 54. Name the year when the Bank of England was established. A. 1544. B. 1694. C. 1776. D. 1832. Answer: B. 1694. The Bank of England was established in 1694. Question 55. What is the significance of Guy Fawkes Night in British culture? A. It celebrates the end of the English Civil War. B. It marks the birthday of Queen Elizabeth II. C. It commemorates the failure of the Gunpowder Plot of 1605. D. It honours the signing of the Magna Carta. Answer: C. It commemorates the failure of the Gunpowder Plot of 1605. Guy Fawkes Night, also known as Bonfire Night, is observed on November 5th to commemorate the failure of the Gunpowder Plot. Question 56. What is the purpose of the Magna Carta in today's UK legal system? A. It serves as the written constitution of the UK. B. It is a historical document with no legal standing. C. It provides the foundation for human rights laws. D. It defines the powers of the monarchy. Answer: C. It provides the foundation for human rights laws. The Magna Carta, while a historical document, has influenced many modern legal concepts and is considered a foundation for human rights laws in the UK and beyond. Question 57. What structure was built as a royal palace and a defence system? A. Buckingham Palace. B. The Tower of London. C. Windsor Castle. D. The Houses of Parliament. Answer: B. The Tower of London. The Tower of London was originally built as a royal palace and a defence system. Question 58. What is the name of the famous clock located at the Palace of Westminster? A. The Victoria Clock. B. The Elizabeth Clock. C. The Westminster Clock. D. The Big Ben. Answer: D. The Big Ben. The famous clock at the Palace of Westminster is known as Big Ben. Question 59. Who was William Shakespeare's patron? A. Queen Elizabeth I. B. King James I. C. The Earl of Southampton. D. The Earl of Essex. Answer: C. The Earl of Southampton. The Earl of Southampton is known as one of William Shakespeare's patrons. Question 60. Name the battle in which Robert the Bruce defeated the English in 1314. A. The Battle of Stirling Bridge. B. The Battle of Falkirk. C. The Battle of Bannockburn. D. The Battle of Flodden. Answer: C. The Battle of Bannockburn. Robert the Bruce defeated the English at the Battle of Bannockburn in 1314. Question 61. What was the primary cause of the Great Fire of London in 1666? A. A military attack. B. An unattended bakery oven. C. Lightning strike. D. Industrial explosion. Answer: B. An unattended bakery oven. The Great Fire of London in 1666 was caused by an unattended bakery oven in Pudding Lane. Question 62. Who wrote the famous epic poem Paradise Lost? A. William Blake. B. John Milton. C. Geoffrey Chaucer. D. Samuel Johnson. Answer: B. John Milton. John Milton wrote the famous epic poem Paradise Lost. Question 63. What is the largest national park in England? A. the Lake District. B. Snowdonia. C. The Peak District. D. The Yorkshire Dales. Answer: A. The Lake District. The Lake District is the largest national park in England. Question 64. Name the British naval hero killed during the Battle of Trafalgar. A. Sir Francis Drake. B. Admiral Lord Nelson. C. Sir Walter Raleigh. D. Captain James Cook. Answer: B. Admiral Lord Nelson. Admiral Lord Nelson was killed during the Battle of Trafalgar. Question 65. What is the main role of the opposition in the UK Parliament? A. To pass legislation. B. To challenge and scrutinise the government. C. To appoint judges. D. To manage the economy. Answer: B. To challenge and scrutinise the government. The main role of the opposition in the UK Parliament is to challenge and scrutinise the work of the government, holding them accountable for their actions and decisions. Question 66. What event is commemorated by the poppy on Remembrance Day? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The end of the English Civil War. C. The end of World War I. D. The coronation of the monarch. Answer: C. The end of World War I. The poppy is worn on Remembrance Day to commemorate the end of World War I and honour those who have died in military service. Question 67. Who was the first woman to fly solo from England to Australia? A. Amelia Earhart. B. Harriet Quimby. C. Bessie Coleman. D. Amy Johnson. Answer: D. Amy Johnson. Amy Johnson was the first woman to fly solo from England to Australia. Question 68. In what year did the UK host the Olympic Games most recently? A. 2000. B. 2004. C. 2012. D. 2016. Answer: C. 2012. The UK most recently hosted the Olympic Games in 2012 in London. Question 69. What are the devolved administrations of the UK? A. England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. B. The Commonwealth, the Crown Dependencies, and the Overseas Territories. C. The Shires, the Boroughs, and the Counties. D. The Dioceses, the Parishes, and the Deaneries. Answer: A. England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. The devolved administrations in the UK are Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, each with varying degrees of legislative power. Question 70. Who is known for their role in the abolition of the slave trade in Britain? A. William Wilberforce. B. Oliver Cromwell. C. Sir Winston Churchill. D. Thomas More. Answer: A. William Wilberforce. William Wilberforce is best known for his role in the campaign against the slave trade in Britain. Question 71. Name one of the main political parties in the United Kingdom. A. The Green Party. B. The Labour Party. C. The Brexit Party. D. The Liberal Party. Answer: B. The Labour Party. The Labour Party is one of the main political parties in the United Kingdom. Question 72. What is the purpose of the Commonwealth? A. To create a global empire. B. To promote economic trade agreements. C. To foster international cooperation and development. D. To maintain British rule over former colonies. Answer: C. To foster international cooperation and development. The Commonwealth aims to foster international cooperation and development among its member states. Question 73. What is the age requirement for jury service in the UK? A. 16 years or older. B. 18 years or older. C. 21 years or older. D. 25 years or older. Answer B. 18 years or older. The age requirement for jury service in the UK is 18 years or older. Question 74. Who built the Tower of London and for what purpose? A. William the Conqueror as a royal residence. B. Henry VIII as a fortress. C. Queen Elizabeth I as a prison. D. Oliver Cromwell as a military base. Answer A. William the Conqueror as a royal residence. William the Conqueror built the Tower of London primarily as a royal residence. Question 75. What is the period known as the Elizabethan era noted for? A. The Industrial Revolution. B. The exploration and expansion of overseas territories. C. The English Civil War. D. The restoration of the monarchy. Answer B. The exploration and expansion of overseas territories. The Elizabethan era is noted for the exploration and expansion of overseas territories. Question 76. What is the national flower of England? A. Rose. B. Lily. C. Daffodil. D. Tulip. Answer A. Rose. The rose is the national flower of England. Question 77. Name the document that established the principle of habeas corpus. A. The Magna Carta. B. The Habeas Corpus Act. C. The Bill of Rights. D. The Charter of Liberties. Answer B. The Habeas Corpus Act. The Habeas Corpus Act established the principle of habeas corpus. Question 78. Who was the British monarch during the American War of Independence? A. King George III. B. Queen Victoria. C. King Henry VIII. D. King Edward VII. Answer A. King George III. King George III was the British monarch during the American War of Independence. Question 79. What is the main responsibility of the Home Secretary in the UK government? A. Foreign Affairs. B. Economic Policy. C. Domestic Security and Immigration. D. Education and Culture. Answer C. Domestic Security and Immigration. The Home Secretary is responsible for domestic security, immigration, and policing in the UK. Question 80. What is the term used for the period of rapid industrial growth during the 18th and 19th centuries in Britain? A. The Industrial Revolution. B. The Victorian era. C. The Edwardian era. D. The Age of Discovery. Answer A. The Industrial Revolution. The period of rapid industrial growth during the 18th and 19th centuries in Britain is known as the Industrial Revolution. Question 81. What is the highest criminal court in the UK? A. The Magistrates' Court. B. The Crown Court. C. The High Court. D. The Supreme Court. Answer D. The Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is the highest court in the UK for criminal and civil cases. Question 82. Describe the role of the Prime Minister in the UK. A. Head of the Church of England. B. Head of the Judiciary. C. Head of Government. D. Head of the Monarchy. Answer C. Head of Government. The Prime Minister is the head of the UK government, responsible for overseeing the operation of the government and the implementation of its policies. Question 83. Who is the patron saint of Wales? A. Saint Andrew. B. Saint David. C. Saint George. D. Saint Patrick. Answer B. Saint David. Saint David is the patron saint of Wales. Question 84. When is St. George's Day celebrated? A. March 17. B. April 23. C. June 24. D. November 30. Answer. B. April 23. St. George's Day is celebrated on April 23 in England. Question 85. What year did the Roman conquest of Britain begin? A. 43 AD. B. 55 BC. C. 106 AD. D. 121 AD. Answer. A. 43 AD. The Roman conquest of Britain began in 43 AD under Emperor Claudius. Question 86. What is the main principle of British life regarding religion? A. State-enforced religion. B. Religious intolerance. C. Freedom of religion. D. Atheism. Answer. C. Freedom of religion. The main principle of British life regarding religion is freedom of religion, allowing people to practice any religion or none at all. Question 87. Who was the British Prime Minister during World War II? A. Winston Churchill. B. Neville Chamberlain. C. Clement Attlee. D. Margaret Thatcher. Answer. A. Winston Churchill. Churchill was the British Prime Minister during most of World War II, known for his leadership and speeches. Question 88. What are the fundamental principles of British law? A. Rule by monarchy. B. Theocratic governance. C. Equality before the law. D. Rule by aristocracy. Answer. C. Equality before the law. One of the fundamental principles of British law is that everyone is equal before the law. Question 89. What is the capital city of Scotland? A. Glasgow. B. Edinburgh. C. Aberdeen. D. Dundee. Answer. B. Edinburgh. Edinburgh is the capital city of Scotland. Question 90. Who is considered the national poet of Scotland? A. William Wordsworth. B. Robert Burns. C. Dylan Thomas. D. Gilderoy B. Yeats. Answer. B. Robert Burns. Robert Burns is considered the national poet of Scotland. Question 91. Name the famous British landscape architect known as the Capability. A. Lancelot Capability Brown. B. Gertrude Jekyll. C. John Nash. D. Humphrey Repton. Answer. A. Lancelot Capability Brown. Lancelot Brown, known as Capability Brown, was a famous British landscape architect who designed over 170 parks and is known for his naturalistic garden designs. Question 92. What is the primary focus of the Northern Ireland Assembly? A. Managing foreign affairs. B. Overseeing economic policy. C. Governing Northern Ireland in domestic matters. D. Handling defence and security. Answer. C. Governing Northern Ireland in domestic matters. The primary focus of the Northern Ireland Assembly is governing Northern Ireland in domestic matters such as health, education and transportation. Question 93. Who was the monarch during the English Reformation? A. Queen Elizabeth I. B. King Henry VIII. C. King James I. D. Queen Mary I. Answer. B. King Henry VIII. King Henry VIII was the monarch during the English Reformation, which led to the establishment of the Church of England independent of the Roman Catholic Church. Question 94. What is the purpose of the state opening of Parliament? A. To elect the Prime Minister. B. To outline the government's agenda. C. To celebrate the monarch's birthday. D. To announce new tax laws. Answer. B. To outline the government's agenda. The state opening of Parliament includes the Queen's speech, which outlines the government's agenda for the upcoming parliamentary session. Question 95. What is the significance of the Tolpuddle Martyrs in British Labour history? A. They led the first successful strike. B. They founded the Labour Party. C. They were early trade unionists who were arrested for forming a union. D. They wrote influential works on socialism. Answer: C. They were early trade unionists who were arrested for forming a union. The Tolpuddle Martyrs were a group of early trade unionists in the 19th century who were arrested and transported to Australia for forming a union. Question 96. Who was the first British Prime Minister to live at 10 Downing Street? A. Sir Robert Walpole. B. William Pitt the Younger. C. Sir Winston Churchill. D. Margaret Thatcher. Answer: A. Sir Robert Walpole. Sir Robert Walpole is generally considered the first British Prime Minister and the first to live at 10 Downing Street. Question 97. Name one of the main roles of the monarch in modern Britain. A. Governing the country. B. Leading the military. C. Serving as a symbolic head of state. D. Making laws. Answer: C. Serving as a symbolic head of state. In modern Britain, the monarch serves primarily as a symbolic head of state, with no governing power. Question 98. What is the significance of the Glorious Revolution of 1688? A. It marked the beginning of the English Civil War. B. It led to the establishment of the Commonwealth of England. C. It resulted in the overthrow of King James II and established constitutional monarchy. D. It started the War of the Roses. Answer: C. It resulted in the overthrow of King James II and established constitutional monarchy. The Glorious Revolution of 1688 led to the overthrow of King James II in favour of William III and Mary II, and the establishment of a constitutional monarchy. Question 99. What is the official religion of England? A. Catholicism. B. Anglicanism. C. Protestantism. D. Methodism. Answer: B. Anglicanism. The official religion of England is Anglicanism, with the Church of England being the state church.